Oh, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. What's up, babies? Oh, I'm short. Nice to see you again, Trivia Nation. Evening has fallen, so it's time to go all in on trivia. This is Money Flippin' Matt Richards, bringing the game for a little fortune and fame. Are you all set up for the new week that's coming up? Huh? For many of us, it's back to work tomorrow after the holidays kicked off. And in many jobs, that means a heavier workload for the next month or so. To those folks, just remember, your work is extremely appreciated, even if you don't hear it every day. You heard it from me. But whether the holidays are a huge hassle for you, or you had your tree up a week ago, and there's a story behind every ornament, we can all agree that it's trivia time, okay? The time when 12 right answers will get you your share of $5,000. $5,000. Yeah. Ooh, look at it. It's over there. And you can do even better with a VIP ticket. That's right, making you eligible for tonight's VIP pot of $2,000. As long as we sell 100 tickets, VIP is on. But sales will stop cold at $150. So buy now while you still can. Get it, and get it. Yeah. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm eating sushi after this. And hey, if you weren't playing this past week, you missed hearing about some great charities suggested by y'all, the HQ community. So take a look at who we've been supporting. Check it out. First, we told you about My Sister's House, helping women and children impacted by domestic abuse in so many ways. Minnie's Food Pantry, delivering food to the most vulnerable in North Texas. Catsbury Park, rescuing hundreds of kittens and cats and putting them in loving New Jersey homes. Harvesters Community Food Network, feeding hungry people in Missouri and Kansas. Today, as they work to end hunger tomorrow. Rice's, the Refugee and Immigrant Center for Education and Legal Services, helping underserved immigrants and refugees, and the Reno Initiative for Shelter and Equality, providing food, supplies, services, and emergency shelter to residents in need. We're so grateful for all these groups do, and we're grateful to all you players who either donated game winnings or gave directly at their web pages. That's what helping a hurting world to heal. What? Yeah. You're helping a hurting world heal. I didn't say it right the first time. Okay, y'all set to drop this counterweight and see how far this trebuchet fires? It's a few minutes after the hour. We're all gathered here for one important purpose. I think it's time to start a trivia game, babies. Remember, knowledge is like the ice scraper in your brain's glove compartment. The sharper it is and the more you use it, the clearer will be the path forward. In trivia and in life. Now, there's nothing to it but to age. I mean, we're so close. We are, okay. All right. No VIP tonight. Question number 1. Which is one of the 4 basic arithmetic operations? Division, exponents, or vector calculus? What's it gonna be? Anyone can do vector calculus with enough practice and learning, but one of the first lessons is going to be the basic 4 of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Knowing those makes algebra much easier to do. 46,767 of y'all got that right on the first cue. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know what that map was, but if you paid attention, it might help you later in the game. Q2. Which of these reality series does not air on Fox? The Masked Singer, MasterChef, or Super Nanny? Looking for the reality series that does not air on Fox. Fox has always been a leader in reality TV, but one of these shows started on ABC and currently airs on Lifetime. That would be Super Nanny. Yeah. She took care of Kryptonian kids before it blew up. 39,551. Got it done. Good job, babies. Moving on to Q3 and a place to be. Let's get it. Woo! Which of these is generally a two-handed weapon? Cutlass, falchion, or halberd? Looking for a two-handed weapon. All right, people have come up with all kinds of weapons over the centuries, but you're gonna need two hands to swing a halberd. Yep. 34,057 of you've been playing some Final Fantasy, maybe a little D&D. They look great when a guard is holding them, but pretty nasty when they're used. Q4, knocking on your door. Which of these do Scandinavians consider to be a part of Scandinavia? Denmark, Iceland, or Finland? Come on, get with it. Yeah. Alrighty, the name can mean different things depending on who's using it, but ask an actual Scandinavian and they'll tell you it's really just Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. 31,764, got it right. Yep, if you include Finland, the region is called Fennoscandia. Q5, for the finish. Which of these Hostess products had a sea captain for a mascot? Cupcakes, fruit pies, or Twinkies? You can do it! All right, people of a certain age can tell you about when kids' TV was littered with Hostess ads, with their pastries represented by Twinkie the Kid, Fruit Pie the Magician, and Captain Cupcake. 20,583, got it right. Good job, babies. Woo! Haven't seen them in a while. I wonder what they're planning. Snaky snacks. All right, Q6, and it goes a little something like this. The first Korean act to top the Billboard 200 names several recent albums after works by whom? Antonio Salieri, Carl Jung, or L. Ron Hubbard? Salieri. Sometimes the I looks like an L when you have astigmatism. Surprise! People smart enough to arrange crazy music are also big nerds in other ways. That's how BTS used Carl Jung's concepts in their map of the soul records. Yeah, they're taking names in the music world and apparently they love psychology. 9,739 of you are clearly not fans of Bangtan Sonyeondan! It's so fun to say! Bangtan Sonyeondan! I love them so much. I just want to shrink them and carry them in my pocket and then sprinkle them on the table and say, dance! I wouldn't really do that. Q7! The world's most charitable athlete, as named by a prominent nonprofit, is known for what sport? Basketball, tennis, or soccer? Who's it going to be? Oh, Bangtan Sonyeondan. All right, DoSomething.org does great work motivating young people to make their communities better. And they did the math on which athletes give the hardest. At the top of the heap is Cristiano Ronaldo, soccer superstar. Yeah, 8,401 of y'all got it. Good job, babies. Question number 8. Know you're feeling great. Woo! What's up, Nate? My number. Let's flip money together. Woohoo! Reggie! No, because every time Reggie come out and I got money out, he tries to eat it. It's the wrong kind of green, Reggie. Wrong kind of green. Yeah. Oh, check it out. If you send me the funny, what is this, $40? That's all that landed in my hand. If you send me the funniest bear meme and tag HQ Trivia, I'll send you $40. Woo! So it's at HQ Trivia, at Matt What's Funny. Holla at your boy. It has to, I want to laugh out loud. The funniest one. I'm going to pick the funniest ones by whoever gets the most likes, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Okay, where were we? Question number 8. A variant of checkers played on a 12 by 12 board is commonly named after what? A country, an animal, or 2 people? All right, add 4 rows and 4 columns, and you've more than doubled the play field, and probably double the time you'll be playing this game, usually named after Canada, Malaysia, or Sri Lanka, with 48 pieces in total. Sounds like an all-day game. A country, 8,469 got it right. We got 4 more questions until the jackpot, so let's not dilly-dally. Come on, fam bam. Oh, Black Betty, fam-a-lamma. Online marketing for the Hunger Games movie used whose top-level domain for realism? Hong Kong, Oman, or Pitcairn? All right, they wanted the website to feel realistic, like it really came from the world of the books. But since it's fictional, Pan Am has no domain code. They had to borrow .pn from Pitcairn. Crazy. 4,229 of y'all got that right. Good job, babies. That's why we need fictional domains. I'm talking .oz, .shire, .tatooine, .pride rock, .bantanza. They're not fictional. All right, Q10, my friends, time to get it in. All right. Ian Fleming reportedly named a villain as revenge against someone who did what? Built a house near his, bullied him, or wrote a song he hated. Be careful who you bother, okay? They might be a writer, and you could wake up an iconic movie villain. It worked out that way for an architect who put a house too close to Ian's property. 5,223 got it right. This is not a joke. The architect's name was Erno Goldfinger.
Goldfinger.
Yep. Immortalized. Q11. All dogs go to heaven. Let's boogie woogie. In investing, what is the value of a SPY fund primarily based around? Bond, currency, or index? All right, well, the basic idea of this kind of fund is tied to Standard and Poor's. They got something called the 500 index, which tracks 500 stocks. So rather than spying on a company, you're betting on all of them? It's less fun than being a spy, but it works. 5,129 of y'all got that right. That means 5,129 of you are moving on to the final question of the game. Yeah, let's go. Whoop. Q12, darlings. We've made it. Here we go. To whom was the Voyager Golden Record dedicated with an inscription on its surface? Builders, children, or musicians? For all the marbles. 2 copies of Earth's mixtape are even now rushing toward aliens, who will hopefully learn a little bit about us. And if they check the space between the groove and the label, they'll see the inscription to the makers of music, all worlds, all times. Oh my God! That's a final savage question. Yowza! Dang! We have 735 winners of HQ Trivia. Let's go! Yikes! I just got Nate Robinson. Knocked out! What do the 5 fingers say to the face? Smack! Smiling Black. Nameless, Hugh Wilson, Mantern, Raja, Plain, Woodfrank, Martin B, Groshis, Annie, are you okay? Sophia Mo, Chokey 44, Johnny D, Nicolas Cage, It's Cam, Okalasta, Tutorial, John Ston Joe. Good job, baby. Another gripping game of HQ is on the books, made all the more special because you were here for it. And you're always welcome back when you feel like it. You know, another go round, babies. Once again, we salute all of the great charities we covered earlier and all of you who dug deep to give. You're helping to make trivia not so trivial. Word. Until next time, this is Money Flippin' Matt Richards saying, if there's always room for Jell-O, why don't they give us more powder in that little box? Huh? Why? Don't make no sense.